So I was talking to my brother this last week, and he suggested that I watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I started responding with how I tried to watch it a while ago, but as the first episode was stupid, watching a painfully bad student video, then switching it in the last few minutes to focus on a group of students not properly introduced that clearly didn't live in the same world as the film, and how my list is far too long to have wasted time on such an overhyped anime. And then I stopped typing that response, deleted it, and wrote the following. Quote, I almost wrote something incredibly snobby. Haruhi is this week's now, as penance for almost turning into an elitist asshole. End quote. I firmly believe that there is no reason for anyone, including a critic, to be an elitist, or at least think that they are too good for something that they invest their free time in. The fastest way to break that, in my opinion, is to do the very thing that you are too good for and find the fun in it again. Additionally, I was wrong. The first episode of Haruhi Suzumiya doesn't even have a student film in it, let alone focus on it. That episode is 00. 00 is still stupid, painfully bad, and sits outside of the flow of the timeline if you watch episodes 1, 2, and 3. Do yourself a favor, consider episode 00 as an OVA, and skip it. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 are what I am basing this review on. Who starts at 00 anyway? Well, Stack Exchange, but moving on. As it stands, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya is an incredibly appropriate name for this anime, as it deals with the pensive sadness with no obvious cause of Haruhi Suzumiya. With that said, the anime is named for and is about Haruhi, but the main character is Kyon. Kyon is the narrator and main person that Haruhi interacts with. Basically, we follow the aforementioned high school freshman, Kyon, as he starts to interact with the eccentric and energetic Haruhi. Kyon is a skeptic of all things supernatural or extraterrestrial in origin, while Haruhi is not only a passionate fan of those topics, but boldly hunts to find them. It would be fair to say that Haruhi and Kyon are exact opposites. Kyon is a tall male, not particularly athletic, good-looking, smart, or energetic, while Haruhi is a short female, energetic, and at the top of her class in looks, grades, and sports. You would be forgiven for thinking this is going to be a rom-com with the two characters so different yet drawn together. And there are some hints to that effect in episode 3, but this show is a slice of life with sci-fi and comedy bits. You may have noticed that I've been avoiding talking about the other three people in the thumbnail, and that is for good reason. The main focus of this anime so far is about Haruhi's melancholy, but it's also about the people around her that she has forcefully collected. Kyon is one such person, but you can think of him as more of a narrator, main camera, and occasional voice of reason, more than a real character, at least so far. I will not spoil the other characters in this anime, only that Haruhi is collecting them to fill the tropes you would normally find in an anime or a manga, and is doing so intentionally. One is a mousy girl that reads books. Another is a moe girl with huge boobs that you can put into cute clothes. And the last one is a mysterious transfer student. She is doing this not only because those are the characters she believes to be the core to finding aliens, time travelers, and espers, but she's also collected those students to fulfill the 5-student requirement of the club. She names this club the SOS Brigade, and orders the members to find aliens, time travelers, and espers. So far, this anime is filled with wit, over-the-top antics, down-to-earth physics in the main character, but it has enough blatant humor to be funny, but not so much as to feel like a forced comedy skit. Also, this anime is available practically everywhere, including YouTube, and is voiced in 6 languages. There really is no reason not to watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I mean, once I'm done making this episode, I'm actually going to go and marathon the rest.